experts, accelerate sales, increase their time freedom, and create the life that they want. Now, in today's video, I'm going to talk about what manifesting can teach you about success. And the reason I want to talk about this topic is because there is an occurrence that I see happening frequently with a lot of business owners who are struggling in their business with overwhelm. They feel stuck, and no matter what you give them as a tool, even scripts and templates and stuff like that, seems to keep them stuck. And I believe the reason they're stuck is because they are over complicating things for starters. They're trying to perfect their work, and you and I know that perfection doesn't actually exist, because no matter how much you want to perfect something, it is always imperfect, because you will always find fault with it at some stage or another. So perfection doesn't exist at all, and the sooner you can let go of your inherent need to make everything perfect, the better you will actually fare in business. Because success in business is all about taking inspired action. It's about taking action when you are inspired to do something, and not question it left, right, and center whether it is actually the right thing to do right now. So what can manifestation teach us about success? One of the keys to manifesting is faith. Okay. Now, when I talk about faith, I'm not talking about faith in a sense where, like religious sense. I'm talking about faith in the outcome. Having faith in the outcome is actually the key in manifestation, because manifesting is all about wanting to have something, or wanting to go somewhere, or wanting to achieve something, and then taking the action to make it happen, but also letting go of the need to know how it will come to fruition. And that's where faith steps in. That's where you need oodles and oodles of faith to then go, you know what, I want to have this particular outcome, and I have faith in that it will happen, as long as I take the necessary steps to help me get there. And by having that faith, you will actually give yourself the freedom not to worry about the details, because it's usually in the details where we get stuck. It's the details that make us obsess about whether we are actually doing it right, or whether we look perfect, or whether we write perfect, or whether we are showing up perfectly on video. When you have faith, you just know that you want to achieve something, you want to manifest something into your life, and you're going to do the work to make it happen. But how it happens is none of your concern. And that's a huge part of manifesting just about anything into your life. And I should know, because I've manifested a shit ton of amazing things into my life. I've manifested becoming an Australian citizen. I've manifested actually migrating to Australia. I've manifested becoming location independent. I've manifested being financially free. I've manifested having John home with me, looking after me, and not having to go to work, and me not seeing him, and he not seeing me all day long. Like we have every day together, we have an amazing life together, and that's what we like. But we had to work hard to make that happen. So, and that's just a few things that I've manifested in my life with the help of John, and also by myself. Not to even mention the businesses I've manifested, the success I've had in business I've manifested. So I know that if I really want something, then I go at it with everything I've got, which means I do the work consistently. And I might have days when I don't do the work, and I actually, I question whether I do the right thing. I have these days too. But overall, I always have faith in the outcome. And that's why I'm able to manifest so many amazing things, because I don't give up. And when you have faith, you don't give up. You keep at it. You keep doing the work. And even if you disappear for months because you're having a depressive phase or you just something else is sidetracking you, if the goal that you want to manifest is big enough and you're hungry enough for it and it's actually something that you really, really desire, you will come back to that goal and you will keep doing the work that is required. You will keep taking the steps forward. And as long as you have faith, you're not worried about showing up perfectly. You're not worried about making mistakes. You're not worried about being in overwhelm because you don't think about that. Because all you see is the goal, the end result. That's what I see. I see the end result of what I want. I don't look at the details because if I did, it would overwhelm me. And when I'm overwhelmed, I don't take action. So if you're currently sitting there totally in overwhelm, it's because you're looking at the details too much and you don't have the faith in the outcome. Trust the outcome, do the work, stop worrying about the details and get shit done, and you will see that you can manifest just about everything that you want into your life. So I hope this helps. Take action. Life's too short to waste and question whether you're doing the right thing. Have fun. Have fun. Show up. Enlighten people, right? Your fun is contagious. And if you're not having fun, that's deterring people away from you. So have a great day. Take action. Make the most out of today because you don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. But whatever you do, always have faith in the outcome because no matter what, if you believe in it, if you do the work, you take the steps, it will happen. Have a wonderful day and I'll talk to you tomorrow.